what's happening, but we're getting our warm out in, stretching out our shoulders. And then we're going to go ahead and stop our feet outside of our hips. And we're going to bend it straight over to touch our toes or the floor. Getting that nice pull in the back of your legs, and then go ahead, bend it down into that nice deep squat, hands up. Push the knees out with your elbows. And then we'll go ahead, bring our arms overhead, stand on up to repeat, bend it over, touch your toes, bend it down. And then we got our arms overhead, stand back up. One more time, we're bending it over, getting that pull in the back of our hamstrings. And then we're gonna go ahead, bring it down nice and low, last time. And then go ahead, stand on up. Next, we're gonna place our hands on the ground, step it back into that high plank, lower the hips down into our upward dog, stretch out the back, and then raise the hips up, step that right foot forward. And then go ahead and step the left foot forward. And then go ahead, bring it back in, stand on up, and then bring it back down to repeat. In that high plank, we're lowering our hips down. We're raising it up, right foot forward. And then the left. And then let's go ahead, bring it back in, stand on up. That is our warm up, so we will go ahead and get started. We have 7 exercises today. So I'm gonna go ahead and demo our 7 exercises, starting with, we have 2 jacks to 2 cross-body crunches. So starting with your legs outside of your hips, hands by your head, you're gonna jump it in twice, bring it back out, and then bring that knee to that opposite elbow, always staying on your toes, hands always staying by your head. Second exercise will be on the ground. So if you have something soft to place under your knees, make sure you have something. We're gonna step it up on both feet and then jump it straight up into a jump squat, straight in the air. If you don't have anything or it starts to hurt your knees, you can just come back into 2 reverse lunges into that jump squat. That way you don't have to come all the way down onto your knees. Third exercise, we're gonna do a half burpee. So hands down, jump the feet back, and then we're gonna twist the right arm up into a side plank, come down into a hip dip, switch, jump it up, come back down, switch sides, dip it down, and then jump it back up. Fourth exercise, we are starting in a curtsy lunge, and we're just gonna hop it over into a nice little curtsy lunge hop. It's not a big jump, just a little skip. Again, hips are forward, you're not rotating them. Then we're gonna bring it down into a mountain climber burpee, hands down, chest to the floor. Press it up to that high plank. 4 mountain climbers, 2 on each side, and then we're repeating it. Low impact. You're just gonna step out that burpee and then step in those plank tucks. Our next exercise, we just have speed squats. So feet in that hip width, just coming down into a squat, nice and quick. As soon as you stand up, bring it back down. You're gonna feel that in your quads. And then our last exercise, we have a vertical jump to a star jump. So feet are together, you're jumping straight in the air, landing in a squat, and then bringing it up like you're doing a jumping jack in the air. Those will be our 7 exercises. We have 3 rounds. Our first round will be 2 sets of 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So we are starting with feet outside of our hips, hands by our head. You're gonna jump it in twice, land back out, and then knee to elbow, 1 on each side. So we're gonna go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, Go ahead, jump it in twice, bring it back out, knee to elbow. Trying to stay on those toes. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. And we're going to bring it back in 7 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Feet together. Then knee to elbow. Just getting our heart rate up. Halfway. We're going to bring it down to the floor after this for those up, down, jump squats. In 3 seconds. 2, 1. Bring it to the floor. We are sitting on our heels. We're going to step it up. In 3, 2, 1. Step it up, both feet. Jump in the air. Bring it back down. If you need to, you can just do a reverse lunge on both sides and then jump up if that hurts your knees. We have 5 seconds. Go ahead and rest. 1 more set of these. We're on the floor. Up in 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Jump it up. Back down. Sit on those heels. Making sure you're alternating which leg you lead with. 5 more seconds. And then we're standing back up. Stand it up. We have a half burpee, so hands down, jump it back, side plank to a dip. In 3, 2, 1. Hands down, jump it back, right hands up, dip that left hip down, feet in, jump up, and then we're repeating, but we're just switching sides. 5 seconds. Go ahead and rest. 1 more set of these. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, jump it back, raise that right arm up, dip the hip down, place it back, jump in the air. Awesome work. Just 3 more seconds. Go ahead and rest. Stand it on up. We have curtsy lunge hop. So starting in that curtsy lunge, 3, 2, 1. Hop it over, nice little skip. Always landing in that curtsy lunge. Keeping that back nice and straight. Shoulder blades back. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. 1 more set. Whew. In 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Jump it over. We have our mountain climber burpees after this. 10 more seconds, halfway. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Bring it to the edge. Coming down for a burpee, then 4 mountain climbers. In 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Jump it back. Come up into that high plank. 4 mountain climbers. And then you're jumping up. Keep those elbows by your side. 2, 1. Let's rest. 1 more set. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Press it up. 4 climbers. Jump it in. Jump it up. If you need to, you can step back the mountain climbers and then step in those plank tucks. Go ahead and rest. We are standing up. Speed squats. Feet are hip width. 3, 2, 1. We are just squatting it out now. Keeping that back nice and straight, pushing your butt back, trying to keep the knees behind the toes. We have 5 seconds. 2, 1, let's rest. One more set. Whew. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. 10 seconds. And then we're coming down to our last exercise of this round. Vertical jump to a star jump. 1, let's rest. Whew. We're gonna bring it down, jump it up, and jump it out. In 3, 2, 1. We're down, straight up, and then out. If you need to, you can just come up on the toes into that calf raise, come down to that squat, and then come out into a star step. Let's rest. One last set, and then 60 seconds to catch our breath. In 3, 2, 1. We're down, we're up, we're out. Last set before that long break. Five seconds. Go ahead and rest. Whew, and grab some water. Towel off if you need to. Whew, try and get that heart rate down. Some nice deep breaths. We have 40 seconds. And then we're going to start round 2, same 7 exercises. Whew, but we only have 1 set this time. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, starting with those jacks to that cross body. But we still have 15 seconds. Bring it back into position. We are standing. Hands are coming up to our head. Whew. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump it in twice, then cross body it. Staying on those toes. If you need to take that jumping out, you can just step it in, cross body, cross body. More than halfway there, you guys. Doing awesome. 10 seconds, then we're bringing it to the floor. In 3, 2, 1, bring it down. We are sitting on our heels. Whew. We're gonna step it up, alternating which leg you lead with, and then coming into that jump squat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kneel it up, step up, jump it up, back down. If it hurts the knees, feel free to do 2 reverse lunges into that jump squat. Make sure you're coming all the way back down onto your heels, not just into that high kneel. Halfway there. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, stand on up. We have our half burpee. So you're just coming into that half plank or high plank, and then we're rotating it, dipping the hip down, and jumping back up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands are down. Jump it back. Lift that arm straight in the air. Dip the hip. Make sure you get that jump at the end. Try and keep that hand under that shoulder when you raise it up into that hip dip. Just over 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Let's rest. I saw you stop early, Jonathan. You could have fit one in. Whew, we got curtsy lunges though. Into that hop. 10 seconds. Go ahead, bring it into position. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Skip it over, land in that curtsy lunge. Back nice and straight. Shoulder blades back. Trying to keep the knee behind the toe. Also not letting that knee cave in. You're pushing it out. Keeping those hips forward. 20 seconds left. Ten more. Keep hopping. Whew. 2, 1. Bring it to the edge of your workspace. Mountain climber burpees. Chest to the floor, press it up. 4 mountain climbers in 10 seconds. Whew. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands are down, chest to the floor, press it up. 4 mountain climbers, jump it up. Keep those elbows by your side. Keep your hands under those shoulders, butt down. Just 10 seconds left. Give me 2 more if you can, 2 more. Last one, last one. And we're resting, standing it up for speed squats. Whew. Feet coming hip width apart. We're gonna bring it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Make sure you're grabbing water whenever you need to, or resting whenever you need to. You don't have to wait for the actual rest time. Go at your own pace. We have 20 seconds, halfway. Feel your quads burning. Feel your glutes burning. That's what I want. 10 more seconds. Try and go nice and quick. As soon as you extend, you pop it down. 2, 1. Let's rest. Whew. Our vertical jump into our star hop. We're standing, feet shoulder width, and we're bringing it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're down, jump it up, down, jump it out, up, then out, or coming up on the toes, and then you're stepping it out, back up, back out, one at a time. Don't let those knees cave. 15 seconds. And then we get a 60-second break. We're almost there. Whew. 2, and let's rest. Whew. 1 final round. Again, only 1 set. This time, 60 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. Whew. Catch your breath. Grab plenty of water. And take a nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. Towel off if you need to. We have just over 25 seconds. And then we have our third and final round. Whew. Now, bring it back up. We have our jacks, hands by our head, 10 seconds. We're gonna jump it in twice in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump it in, cross body. Last time we are doing any of these movements, only one set each. Try and stay moving the entire time. Try to maintain that same pace. Staying on our toes. Or maybe you gotta step it in and then step in that cross body. "20 seconds. Keep it up. "10 more. Almost there. Last time. 3, 2, 1. And we're resting 30 seconds. Whew. If you really want to challenge yourself during these 30 seconds, you can do some active recovery. So maybe you're doing jumping jacks, maybe you're doing butt kicks. You don't have to, but that's an option if you'd like. Bring it to the floor. Heels we are sitting on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it up. Jump it up. Make sure you sit back on those heels and come up into that kneeling squat. If you need to, you can always do 2 reverse lunges and then a jump squat to take out that coming down on your knees. You're halfway there. Keep it moving. We have just over 10 seconds. Final time we're doing this exercise. Go ahead and rest and bring it to the edge. We have our half burpee to our side plank hip dip. Whew. Catch your breath. Grab some water. We have 15 seconds, and then our hands are coming down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, jump it back, raise it up, dip it down, and then get that little hop in at the end. You guys are crushing this workout. We have less than 8 minutes, way more than halfway through class. "15 more seconds. Give me that last rep. 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Whew. And let's stand it on up for our curtsy lunge hops. Whew. We are almost through this workout. Whew. We're going to stand it on up. Come into that curtsy lunge position. We're going to hop it over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hop it over, bring it down. Hop it over, bring it down. Keep that knee behind that toe. Keep that back nice and straight. Keep those hips forward. More than halfway through this set. I love that you all have your videos on. You guys are looking good. Keep it up. 15 seconds. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. And let's bring it to the edge of our workspace. Mountain climber burpees. For this one, we are lowering our chest all the way down. 10 seconds. Bring it to the edge. Hands are coming down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're down. Jump it back. Chest to the floor. Keep those elbows by your side. Keep your hands under your shoulders. Keep that butt down. You guys are doing awesome. Keep it up. We're halfway there. Keep it moving. Even if you have to step it back, just keep the body moving. We have 20 seconds. Ten more. Last time we're doing this, you guys. Push, push, push. Last rep, last rep. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to rest. Whew. And we're going to stand it up for our speed squats. Grabbing that water if you need to, toweling off. I know today's a fast-paced workout. Stand it up. We have 10 seconds. Feet should be hip width. Speed squats in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, up. Nice and quick motion. Trying to keep that back nice and straight. Don't hunch it over. Shoulder blades are back. Knees are not caving in. Already a third of the way there. We just have one exercise after this, you guys. Push through. You can do it. Fifteen seconds. Single digits, almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and let's rest. Whew. Our last exercise before our plank. We have our vertical jump. Whew. 2-hour star jump. Really wish I had a fan right now. We have 10 seconds. We're going to jump it up, then jump it out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're down, we're up, we're down, we're out. If you need to, you can step it out where you're coming up on your toes, back down, step it out, back up, step it out. We're halfway there. Keep jumping, staying on those toes. We're more than halfway there. Only a minute and a half left in class. 20 minutes in this set. 20 seconds, wow. Single digits, push through, speed it up if you can. And let's rest. And we're bringing it down to the floor, showing our thanks with planks this month. 45 seconds in this elbow plank. You can be in a regular or modified, or if you even want to challenge yourself, one hand or one leg up. Either way, 45 seconds starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees up. I don't want to see any butts in the air. Back nice and straight. Elbows under those shoulders. Core tight and engaged. We just have 30 seconds left, and then we are completely done with working out. Breathe through it. Try and bring your breathing down after our workout, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just over 10 seconds. Stay strong. You got this. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Whew. And rest. And grab some water. Whew. My Atlanta, that was a workout. Whew. We will go ahead into a cool down. We will start on our backs today with our legs bent. Grab underneath the knees and just pull it into your chest. We're gonna stretch out our back first. Focusing on your breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then we're gonna go ahead, bring our right arm out to the side. Place your left hand on the outside of your right knee and drop those knees down towards your left. And then we're just gonna look over your right shoulder. Go ahead and take one more deep breath for me. And then bring the knees back up. Left arm out to the side. Right hand on the outside of the left knee. Drop the knees down to the right and look over your left shoulder. Three, 2, 1. We're gonna bring our knees back up and we're just gonna drop our feet flat to the floor. Legs are still bent. We're gonna come into a piriformis, so right leg over the left, and then pick that left leg up and pull that knee close to your chest as you need to till you feel it in your right piriformis. Three, 2, 1. Drop it down and switch sides. Right leg down, left over the right, and then we're picking up that right leg in our hands. Three, 2, 1. Drop that right leg back and extend both legs now, still on our backs. We're just gonna pick that right leg straight up in the air, holding on to the back of the leg. Just pull it towards you, stretch out your right hamstring. Try and keep that foot nice and flexed so that your foot and your shin are parallel or perpendicular. Ooh, all kinds of words today. 3, 2, 1. Drop that down and then pick up the left leg. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Still staying on our backs. We're going to come into a butterfly stretch. So bottom of the feet together, knees open, and then you're just pulling it towards yourself, feeling it in your inner thighs and your groin. If you need to, you can use your elbows to push those knees out. Three, 2, 1. Go ahead, drop our feet back down to the ground, and then we are going to slowly sit up. Whew. And then let's go ahead and flip it over into quadruped position. Knees wide, feet kind of together. We're going to drop it down into a child's pose position. Chin to chest. Go ahead, walk those hands over to the left. And then walk the hands over towards the right. Center. And we're just going to come up into a downward dog, onto our toes. And we're just going to pedal our feet out, stretching out our calves, dropping your heels, alternating them down. And then we will go ahead and slowly walk our hands back to our feet. We're going to inhale up in 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, reaching for the sky. Exhale it back down. And then last time, inhale up. And exhale, arms down. That is all I have for class today, guys. Thank you so much.